Okay, just realized I did not have my microphone on, so I'm just putting that on now. You see, there we go. Can everybody see and hear me okay? So, hey everybody, and welcome. Happy Saturday, happy weekend, right? So, I'm happy to be here with you guys, and so glad that you chose to come and join me today. So, I have a little bit. Let me get rid of that echo there. Hold on 1 second. Had a little bit of some distraction going on just because my cat got a brand new cat tree yesterday. I wish I could show it to you because it's massive. If you're on my Facebook, I put a picture in there. I might put one in the group as well. But he absolutely loves it, and he's just like going crazy with it. So if anything starts falling over, or a cat jumps on my head, or anything like that, he's just hyper. So yeah. So, anyways, again, great to see you all. Let me see who is here, and hopefully the YouTube notification popped there. Okay, so MZ was the first in. Hello, MZ, and Jackie. I think Jackie was right there with her. So, hello. And Natalie is here. Hey, Natalie, welcome, welcome. And MZ, I did get your question, and you are starred. And if I say, for future reference, if I say that you are starred, that means you're good to go. There's nothing more that you need to do or repeat it. I've got it saved, and your question saved. Okay, so you are good to go. All right, and let's see who else we have. We have a crone up in here. There's a crone with a birdie up in here. Just don't let the kitty see the birdie. He goes crazy for the little stuffed birds and the feathers, I can imagine. So Nancy would want to keep Agador safe. So there we go. Thank you for being here, Nancy. Right, and there's Viviani. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. And the lovely Kristen Louise is here. Right, and Eliza. Hi, how are you, Eliza? I hope I said your name right. Welcome. I think this is your first time here, so welcome, welcome. Okay, you can't see me, but we match. Do we match, Kristen? That's awesome. Okay. And if you are, here we go. Mega's here. Hey, you made it at the beginning. All right, awesome. So I've got one question. If you want to ask a question, just make sure you put it in caps and emojis for me so that I don't miss it because I'm almost blind. Not really, but I can't see very well the small print. So if you put that in, caps and emojis, like I said, I'll be able to see it easier. And that way I can go kind of in order. But I do want to let you know I am going in random order. So nobody's going to get skipped. I've got all the questions. If I say you're starred, etc. Right? So let's see if we got anybody else here. I think I said hello to everybody. If this is your first time, like I believe it's Eliza's first time, says you were good. Okay, awesome. If this is your first time, then of course hit that subscribe so that you can keep chatting, and ring the bell notification as well for me. That will just let you know when my future lives come up, so and videos as well, so that you can take part in those. Okay, and it's free to do that, so it just helps my channel and helps you to stay in contact with me as well. So I would love that. Right, and okay. Running away from home is here. Hey, how are you? And I'll get your question in just a moment because I have one from Natalie. Natalie says, "Did you get my question?" But I don't remember seeing one, Natalie. Remember you saying hello. I'm going back to see if I can see it. No. It is my second time here. I've got that. Oh, there you are. Is that it? That's it. My mother's mother would know about my son. Oh, I have any messages from me. Okay, we'll see what we can do with that, Natalie. No problem. Let me ask you a question, if you can just put it in there. Is your grandmother, is she still around, or has she passed on? Just so I can get an idea of how to answer that question, okay? But I've got you starred, so you're good to go, Natalie. I'm great, Eliza. Thank you for asking. I think I saw you had a question. I'm getting to it here, Eliza. Hey, Flower Power. How are you today? I love the. I'm terrible with flowers, so I don't know what kind of flowers those are, but they're beautiful. Purple is one of my favorite colors. I love purple because it's the color that symbolizes getting rid of Alzheimer's, and Alzheimer's is how my mom passed, and both my grandparents on her side. So I have a deep affection for purple. So that is beautiful. Okay, just like breast cancer is pink, Alzheimer's is purple, and I think there's something else um, that's purple as well. That kitty tower is fantastic. It is. It took me 4 hours yesterday to put this thing together. I had to put him in another room, and he came out, and it was like he was in a foreign land. He was bouncing all over the place. He didn't know where to go, what to do, and now he's sleeping on top of it. I wish I could show you, but he's sleeping right here. I'm not going to wake him up. But if he wakes up later on, I will have him say hello to you. And please pay attention to the moderators, Jackie, Viviani, and all the rest, who will be putting the description and everything you need to know about your questions. If you have any questions, direct those towards one of the moderators, okay? And they are in blue. Okay. I'm glad you're good, Eliza. Still, I know I've got your question down here in a moment. Thank you, Viviani. And Natalie, you are good to go. Okay. I think there was one right before, though. Running away from home is here. Hello, running away from home, Denise, if you don't mind me calling you Denise. Any message from my brother Dennis, who passed last night? Oh my God. I am so sorry. Last night. Oh, Denise, I'm so sorry to hear that. Um, oh my gosh. Just know that you have my light and my love, and all of us in chat. Make sure we just let's take a moment right now and just hold Denise up. If that's okay with you, Denise, I do want to do that for you and just show light and love in a moment of silence here for her brother who had just passed last night. Okay, so let's do that real quick. Okay, and Denise, I am grabbing a stone for you that I will hold during our question. This is the Malachi stone. It's a stone of healing. Okay, so I'm going to put that right here, and then when I get to your question, which I have you stored, okay, I will make sure to hold that as I'm asking the question so we can see what we need to do to get you a message, okay? And again, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. You're having to go through that. Okay, so Eliza, I will be happy to try to answer your question. The only thing is I don't do third-party questions. That means that if the person is, you said, how does Wahid? So Wahid is not here. And because he's not here, I can't get his permission to read on him. However, what I can do is I can look for your higher self to see what you don't know yet that your higher self already does know. And I believe that will give us the answer, if that makes sense, because your higher self knows everything, right? We just are given a droplet. So we'll see what we can do to answer that, okay? And I have you starred. So Eliza, you are good. Like that. Yeah, that's running away. I feel it, you know. I feel for you. I'm an empath, and I can feel a lot of pain, and I'm so sorry for your loss. Okay, and if you've asked your question once, and if I say that I've starred you, then you're good. Let me make sure I did star running away. Yes, I did. So I've got Jackie, I've got MZ, I've got Natalie, I've got Running Away, and I've got Eliza. And keep in mind that I don't go in order all the time, so it could be random, okay? Yeah, I've got Eliza's question. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Denise. Yeah, it took forever, Viviani. It was like, what in the world? They had like, I think 10 different steps that you had to do, and some of them took like an hour a step. It was crazy to figure out, but it looks awesome. So he loves it. That's all that matters. So let's go down to the bottom here. Wendy's here. Wendy, did I say hi to you? I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming. And I don't think I missed anybody else. Oh, yeah, I did. Hello, Aaliyah. Okay, again, if you were listening to the other one that I had there, the question is a third party question. So I can't read around his energies, but I'll read around yours, okay, if that is okay with you. Right, but I will go ahead and star you, okay? Because I would have to get permission from Mahad to read on him what his feelings are. But I can read on you, and we can get you an answer of some sort, okay? So I've got you starred. Let me go back up just to make sure I didn't miss anybody, Bum, bum, bum. Oh, you're welcome, Eliza. Yeah, I try to keep track of everybody, but like just now, it just jumped, so I have to scroll back. Just StreamYard does that. The platform that I'm on right now. I've got Aaliyah, yes. And look who's here. It's Debbie. Hey, how are you doing, Debbie? I've been thinking about you. How are you feeling? How's everything going? I'm just curious. If you want to let me know, I'd love to know that, okay? And lots of people need our love and support for healing and all kinds of things that people are going through right now. Mega has a question. Okay, I'll see what I can do for that. We'll see what kind of message that source wants to give you. I'm not sure it'll be direct or not, but we will try, okay? So I've got Mega starred. General with the Rebel deck. You can if I can find it, Kristen, because I actually am rearranging everything here. So my bedroom is with my office right now, and then I have a junk room. I'm cleaning out the junk room, making it the office, and then this will be the bedroom. So my tarot decks are absolutely everywhere. I think I know where it is. Actually, I'm not positive. But I will try to find that for you before your question. But do you have, okay, you just want a general. Do you have any alternatives? A tarot I could probably get easier, but I'm going to try to find the Rebel deck for you, okay? And I've got you started. She wants to get sassy today with that Rebel card deck. It is straightforward. It does have some cursing, so yeah. Hope you guys don't mind that. If you were, I'll give you warning before I do the question there. Okay, here, Debbie. Here is Debbie. Still no vision in that eye. Ugh, the bubble is getting smaller. That's good. So maybe in a few days I might be able to see over it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Are you wearing a patch? Like, I've had friends who had to do that. And is it hurting? I really hope it's not hurting. Eye pain is not fun. Okay, thanks, Kristen. I'm going to see if I have that, though, before I get to your question, okay? Well, there you are. We were just talking about you, Angela, yesterday. Me and Jackie said, we haven't seen Angela in a while. And there you are. So good morning. I'm so glad you're here. How have you been doing? And I hope you've Been doing okay. It is awesome to see you. Hey, Tana. Look who's here. It's Tana. Hey, I'm so glad you're here. Good morning. You would like to read? I gotcha. Star. So I have 8 star now. Go ahead and take this down. Here, boom. Hi, Angeli. And Angeli, I've got you, okay? Or actually, no, I don't have you yet, do I, Angeli? You just coming in, squirrel. So, hey, Angeli, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm sure you'll have a good outcome. I've had all kinds of eye problems um, because of contacts. So I don't have any now. I just use glasses. But when I had contacts, I would have the contact. This is gross. So I would have the contact like actually go to the back of my eye and get stuck back in here, and I would have to like peel it out, like, and it would hurt so bad. It would turn like red and all funky, and yeah, it would affect my vision really bad. So I know what it's like to have bad eyesight and pain, but I think that most of it goes away pretty quickly. I've never had what you've had, but my mom has, and she had laser surgery, and she saw great for right up until she went. So, message from the angels, Angeli. I'll be happy to do that. One moment, so I can find it. Beverly, how are you today, Miss Beverly Davis? I'm so glad to see you. One of our regulars. Good morning, good morning. I've got 9 stars. Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy. I missed you. I am so sorry. Gotta go. Okay. All right. Sorry I missed you. Again, chat was jumping. But lovely to see you, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. Gina's in, popping in to say hi. Okay. Good to see you, Gina. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Viviani. I'm great, Beverly. I'm doing real good. I've been very busy rearranging, and I put up a cat tree for you know who, and he's sleeping on it right now under the second to highest level. It is over 5 foot tall. Like when I stand up and I'm 6'4", it comes about right here to me. That cat tree is massive, and he accidentally fell last night, and I was like, oh my god! And I know he'll get used to it, but he almost fell. He did fall actually, and he came this close to the ground on his back. It was so quick, and he turned around so quick. I was like in amazement how flexible they are to turn around and land it on his balls. Like, oh my god, are you okay? And then he just goes starts playing again. He has no fear. That's what scares me. He has absolutely no fear. And I'm like, I don't want him to get hurt. But the veterinarian was actually the one who told me to get the cat tree, so that's why I got it. So, and I don't have a general like topic for today at all. I'm just wanting to chat with you guys as usual for about 30 minutes. We got 10, 15 left, somewhere around that time, and then I'll start answering the questions. It's just great to hang out with you guys, and I love doing that. So I appreciate you guys just hanging out with me. I didn't know that you had a detached retina surgery too. I don't think I knew that. Years to be back to normal. Oh wow, I didn't realize that, Jackie. The things you learn, the things you learn. You might have told me, and I apologize if you did and I forgot. Yeah, you do. You should, Kristen. He absolutely loves it. Like I said, he's sound asleep on it. He's not using his box anymore that he slept in. He's just got all these options. Oh, that's great. That's great, Debbie. Yeah, there's a support group for everything, isn't there? So let's do I think I'm on the positive vibes. Yes, Angeli. And summoned her. Okay, let's take a sip, everybody. Stay hydrated, especially those who have asked questions. Stay hydrated with me because your intuition is just as important as mine for you to get the most specific and helpful answers. So stay hydrated. That keeps your energy flowing, okay, whatever that will be. I mean, Gatorade like me, water, whatever it is, just make sure you keep hydrated. Very, very important. Another thing I learned is when you're meditating, keep hydrated as well. If you don't want to stop in the middle of your meditation, that's perfectly normal. But when you're done, you're supposed to drink a very tall glass of something, preferably water. I don't like water, but it's necessary and sometimes, or sometimes, but you can grab a Gatorade or something, right? All right, did I get Anjali's question? I believe I did. Yes, I did. Thank you, Jackie. I do have Anjali. I have 9 people start. Sharon, hey, how are you? I hope you're doing okay. Thank you so much for being here and for moderating for me. We have some great moderators. Okay, so here's our 10th question. We will pause after this. So, Beverly, I got you started. And yeah, we'll just take a pause and see where it goes from here, moderators. And if anybody has questions after that, we will just go to a waiting list and see. And I may or may not be able to get to it. And if I do, it will probably be a 1-card oracle that I can pull. Okay, just because of time's sake. Well, hey, Shazano, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Awesome of you to be here. All right, guys. I'm going to just write down the questions while I'm talking to y'all. We got a few more minutes here. I hope you're all doing well. So, what did we have for breakfast today? Or is it lunch? What time is it over there where you guys are at? I've had nothing to eat so far. I just drink my Gatorade in the morning, which I'm not sure is the best or not. But hey, it keeps me hydrated and from being hungry. And I've got enough of fat to live off of for a year, so I'm good. I'm good. I love the sausage, egg, and potato um, burritos that have come out. Oh my word, they are so good. I'm out of pecani sauce, so I didn't get to do that today. You guys, have you ever had those? They're so good. They're heaven. Hey Heather, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm just doing a little chit chat here before we get to the questions. I just like to write them down too, just so I make sure I do not miss anybody. Got to pop out early today to go to the Rock and Mineral Show. Oh, interesting, Tana. That's cool. Here till then. So, do they do crystals as well? Show crystals? I imagine rock crystals they do, but I don't know much about it, so might have been a silly question. But I hope you have a great time and thank you for being here. So, Tana, since you have to pop out, I will do your reading and we'll have a timestamp for you, okay? So that I can get in touch with you later. Send me an email just in case I don't have your email because I can't remember. Yeah, you do. I do have your email. So send me an email just to make sure that I can get your, like we did last time, okay? And we'll get the timestamp on there. So I've got all 10. Yes, we are rocking. And if you guys will give me just one moment here. Hey, Brenda, how are you today? Good to see you. I have a bunch of your videos like on watch for later, so I am looking forward to seeing those and getting to know you a little bit better. So thank you so much for coming in here. I appreciate it. So awesome. Hey, Jane, how are you? Hope you're doing well. And guys, there's three of us. Um, I hope you don't mind me saying, let me see, Brenda. Brenda has a bunch of subscribers, and me and my friend Jane and my friend Jay are all very close to 500. I know that's nothing like some of you guys have, but we get a community tab if we hit 500. I have, I think, 9 to 11 to go. Jane has like 15 maybe, and Jay has about 15 to go, and that's it. And we're gonna do like a giveaway and a celebration when we all three hit 500. So moderators, if you could put Jane's channel in and put Jay's channel in, so that we can subscribe to all of them, and by doing that you'll be able to come to the celebration where we're gonna do giveaways. Okay, awesome, right? Okay, I'm good. Glad I got that plug in there. I meant to do that. All right, give me just one moment. I'm going to look for the Rebel deck real quick for Kristen. So give me just one moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Kristen, I did not find the Rebel deck, but I found the Spiritual AF cards. So these are pretty similar. They're just like even lengthier than the Rebel decks. That they're like they'll give you a little slap if that's what you're wanting, because I think the Rebel deck is buried with the cat tree for the time being as I'm rearranging. So let me know if that is okay with you. Okay. That works? Okay, awesome. Good, good, good. Thank you, Kristen, for subscribing. Yes. Headed out, Heather. Okay, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Lots that are not subscribed to Jane's channel. Okay, make sure you, there should be plenty of links coming in, hopefully, for, I see some. They must be further up, but I'm sure James is in there and Jay is in there. He's Hurt 213, and then Jane the Seeker. So make sure you guys are definitely subscribing to them. Okay. So ready to get into the readings? All right. So let's go ahead and do that. And let me see. I think we're right on time. Yeah, 1 minute to go. That's pretty good timing. All right. So give me just a moment. I have 2 tarot decks that I'm working with today. I have the Blue Stone Tarot, which is beautiful. And then I have another really pretty one. It's the Cosmic Coven. So I'm working with both of those today. And then I have 3 oracles. And if you have one specific, I'll try to find it for you. I've got Wisdom of the Oracle. I've got the Empath's Empowerment. And I've got the, what is it? The Universe Has Your Back. I have them laying out here, so I couldn't see the box. All right, so we're going to be using those today. And I'm just going to be picking, which one. Yes, thank you for putting all the links in there, Sharon, and for putting Brenda's in there. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's probably a lot in here who has not um, subscribed to that yet. I didn't know you wanted the blue stone. Yeah, I think I did, Jackie. Yeah, I haven't used it for a while, so I'm excited. In fact, I'm going to use it with MZ. In fact, let's get a little more personal here. MZ, are you here? When I say personal, it's not a big deal. I'm just going to ask you what color you want. So, MZ, do you want purple or blue? What is your favorite color out of those two? Blue stone for Angeli. Okay. And wisdom. I saw that, Angeli. I got you. I wrote you down. Yes, for entertainment purposes only, please. I would love to, Brenda. Give me one moment. Thank you for requesting to be a moderator. I appreciate that. And Brenda, watch out. There's a wrencher coming. Boom. You're a moderator. Congrats. All right. And I'm still waiting for MZ. Is MZ here? MZ, you can just say purple or blue. Thank you, Gina. You guys are awesome for doing all that. Putting in all those links is tremendous. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's how I love this community so much. Is when I came in, I was with another community. Not to say anything bad, because I understand that some people don't want you putting links in their lives and stuff like that. They have their own reasons, and that's fine. But one thing that I love about this community is we share, and we help each other to get to a better place, and we're support for each other. So I don't care how many links you go in put in there. For a while they were saying that the links were, I don't know, they were causing strikes against you or whatever, but I think they stopped doing that. So I don't know why they would do that anyway, right? Who knows? All right, but yeah, I love this community. Still waiting for MZ though. MZ, let me see here. Let me get my keyboard. Go. We'll see if MZ's still here. Are you here? All right. I'll give it like another minute and then we'll move on if we don't see MZ. Jackie, have you seen MZ? Hey, KS. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. You were here 2 days ago, I believe. So welcome, welcome. You don't think MZ's here? I'll give him just a few more moments here. Give her. Yeah. Seemed to have popped out. Okay. So we'll put that on hold for now. And is Natalie here? Natalie is next. Oh, wait, there's MZ. So it's MZ and then Natalie. All right, so MZ, you want the blue stone? You get the blue stone. This is the blue stone tarot. This is the blue option. Yeah, when I tell you you're up, tell me blue or purple, and you can get the Cosmic Coven, which is the purple deck, or you can get the blue deck, the blue stone. All right. Let me get your question up here, MZ. And, okay, Natalie's here. Yeah, just stick around, Natalie. You're going to be right after MZ. And let me know purple or blue when I call your name and tell you that I'm ready for you. Rebel Deck makes me think of Billy Idol song. Oh, my God, I love that song. I love Billy Idol. Like, he's magical to me. I just think he's incredible. And he's still doing music after all these years. He's like 70 or something. All right. So, a new song? Are you kidding me, Viviani? You gotta let me know what that is. All right. Send me an email. Tell me what song that is. I gotta look that up. All right. So here's MZ's question. And I'm not going to be looking at chat. I'm looking one more time. Okay. Oh, Chase Almond would like a wrench. All right. I don't have a problem with that. Chase Almond, I need you to watch out because the wrench is coming in. Boom. I hope you caught it. All right. All right. So I'm not going to watch chat for a while until I get done with MZ's reading because I will scroll out. So for scrolling out purposes, and I'm going to leave my paper here just if you are new. What I do is a lot of people have different ways that they meditate and get answers besides the cards. I do use the cards, of course. However, some people might, click their fingers or they may look off, like Strawberry Rhubarb does, looks off into another room to see, what is coming. I write and I get my messages through writing a lot of the time. So you'll see me writing down. I'm not paying attention to you. I'm just writing down what is coming to me. So I just wanted to let you guys know that too, as well, for the new people. All right. Okay, let's see what we come up with here. Okay, MC. Give me just a moment. Just looking at the question again. Andre is the name, okay? And again, please, everybody, remember for entertainment purposes only, and I don't do legal, political, or anything like that. So if you need those kind of answers, please go to a lawyer, or health questions, go to a doctor if you suspect that you may have something going on that needs that attention, okay? I'm getting a big message, so okay, MC, this is what I got. Are you ready? I'm going to take your question down so you can see the cards. And start the comment and hide that. There we go. All right, MZ. So I understand you got a conflict going on, and the first card I drew certainly does say that. This is the card of conflict, right? But it's also the card of peace and making peace with the conflict. And sometimes you just have to make a decision. Now, with this, I've got that I believe that you need to make peace with it, with the situation. And again, for entertainment purposes only, whatever you decide to do is what you decide. I'm just here to guide you from your higher self. Okay, so just being the channel for you. I believe that you do need to talk to Andre. I believe that there may be some deception was for the first word I heard, but then I heard holding back. So I think that there may be some holding back on someone's part. Okay, and that not everything is clear because not everything has been expressed in a way that the other person has been, I don't know which it is, that the other person has been able to understand or is willing to understand at this point. And I've got, along with this, um, is this the Three of Wands. And this is all about a new plan. Okay, this is a new plan here, MZ. And I've got be diplomatic, all right, and put a new plan with him. Or if he can't, give you the things that you need with your boundaries, right? Then it may be time to move on because a new plan needs to take place. So what I'm thinking is be diplomatic and come from a place of love when you're speaking to him, right? But let him know what you need in return. Okay, the open communication, what's going on, how is it making you feel, and then let him know what you need. And if he's not able to give you what you need, then it is time to move on, definitely. And you have to have your boundaries, know what those boundaries are before you go in to talk with them. And again, from a place of love, that's where you're going to get the most honest response from him. Okay, so try from a place of love and go in and sit down with him, make sure there's no distractions, just you and him, and see what to do about the situation. If it's something you can move on from and into a better light, or if it's something you need to take a step back and let him know. Say, hey, if you're not able to meet these needs that I have, and to meet me halfway is basically what we're saying, right? Then what I'm going to have to do is this. So let him know up front in a loving way. And that's what I got for you. Let's pull you a universe card. Instead of manifesting or praying for an outcome, pray for the highest good for all. Okay, so instead of, when we manifest, a lot of times we'll say, I'm just giving you an example, I pray or I meditate that Andre will come back into my life and everything will be great. So this is saying instead of doing that, say, I want the best and the highest good for all, for me, for him, for everyone. Please let that come out. Okay, so that's what I got. So in addition to your talk with him, a good thing to do is meditate and to see where that takes you in the direction of how you speak with him, and that you wish for the highest good for all. Okay, so that's what I got for you. These over here. I hope that resonates, MZ. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here today. All right, so give me a moment to look through chat. Sip, sip. Wendy's, is it acting up again? Well, I hope you'll be back soon. You got a new angel deck, Jane. I saw that, but I didn't see which one it was. You have to tell me which one it is. All right. Somebody else got lagged with the video. Okay, let me know if anybody else. Coffee time. I wish I could have coffee. I'm lactose intolerant and I have to have cream. And I can have moderately a little bit, but if I do, I overboard because I love coffee so much, so I just have to stay away. Sabina, welcome. Jackie has already let you know of the information there. And Jackie, if you could let them know, well, you already have, just hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I start next time, okay? Oh, sorry to hear that, Wendy. All right. Hopefully you can get it fixed soon. Yes, always the highest good for all. Absolutely. That was the perfect card to mix in with those. Okay, I think we're about at the bottom here. Samina, I will put you on the waiting list, okay, if you want to stay till the end. Let me just write down your question real quick here. I'll star you, but I can't promise because this is going to take us at least an hour to get through the ones that we're doing right now, okay? You can always show up at 11 next time I'm on, which should be tomorrow. All right. So not promising anything, but I'll try to do that. Angeli, you're number 9, my friend. 9. So you got a little ways to go. And thank you for understanding, Samina. Okay, so let's go back into, yep, number 9. Natalie, purple or blue, Natalie? Does my mother's mother know? And can you answer again for me, Natalie, if she has passed away or if your grandmother is still here with us? That'll give me a better direction to know. Passed in 2002. Thank you. I'm sorry for your loss. And the blue. So are you just asking if she knows about his presence or is a certain thing about your son? If you don't mind me just asking that one question. Is it just that he exists or is it something more specific you can give me? If you don't want to, that's fine. I'm just trying to get the most specific answer I can for you, okay? Okay, and let's see if she has any messages. All right. All right. Again, not looking at chat, just going to concentrate on Natalie. Wow. What a great message. Okay. Give me just a moment so I can write this down, okay? Wow. I'm getting cold chills. I call them the feels. I'm getting cold feels at the top of my head. Natalie, just with her presence, it's a great presence. It's a great chilling presence. Like just, it's very strong and very loving. There's a lot of love coming through. That's awesome. And I've got you a message. All right, Natalie. You picked the perfect deck because your question got answered on the very first card. You got the Three of Cups. Okay. The Three of Cups is usually three ladies, but it doesn't matter because these cards are genderless, right? So forget about that. But this is, I see you and her. And guess what I see in the middle? I see your son. Yes, she definitely does. This is a yes card every time, in my opinion. And it could be a no if it's a positive way, but this is a yes card. So, yes. And she is just as much as you are trying to get, or she is getting love to your son and watching out over him. Not just know about, watching out over him. And again, for entertainment purposes only. But then I got the Two of Wands. And what I heard for this one is take care of yourself, Natalie. Your grandmother wants you to take care of yourself. And there was something about a life purpose. So she wants you to find your life purpose if you have not found it yet. That's why the person has the globe there. They're seeking out which direction they want to take their life. Okay? And she wants you to find that. And this is the card that got me emotional. You got the most important one of all is this message here of strength. This is the strength card. And I wrote down that she wants you to find your strength from within, that you are amazingly strong, and to keep going, that you're an amazingly strong person, and to keep going. And get that aura of the lion, right? Take that and use that as a I believe that's a power animal when you embrace the characteristics of the animal. Okay, so embrace that fierceness, and they're also loyal as heck as well. Lions are amazing creatures, and you have that strength within you. Also, be gentle, be kind, not only to others but first to yourself, is what I'm hearing as well. Okay, and let's pull you a universe card as well. Obstacles or detours in the right direction. I think that goes perfectly along with this. So if you have any obstacles that come up where you're trying to plan your future, just remember they're not really obstacles. They're just detours. They're going to get you to the same place. It's the right direction. Keep that strength to keep going, right? And even when times get a little bit hard, know that they're going to get you to the right direction and the right place anyways. You have source behind you. You have your grandmother behind you. She knows about your son, loves your son so much. And there is so much love pouring out for her. And it's almost making me emotional. So I am getting emotional. But I'm going to leave it at that. But very strong presence coming in here, Natalie. So thank you so much for asking that question and let me share, just to be sharing that with you. That was amazing. So thank you. Got an amazing grandmother. Let me see what we got here. Go back. I hope that resonates with you, Natalie. And greeters here. Hey, greeter, hugger, Teresa. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, no problem running away. You have a great day. Thank you for being here. And yeah, we'll timestamp it for running away. I was getting ready to do hers right now, but I can, what should we do? I'll go ahead and do the answer, and then we'll do a timestamp, okay? Hey, Kevin. Yeah, hey, Kevin. I forget without your name being on the healing medium there. Great to see you, too. Glad you are here. All right, so it looks like we're at the end there of the chat. So let me get back here. And even though running away stepped out, I am going to try to answer this to see if we have some messages For him, if you will hold for just a moment, guys, I have a special deck that I want to get for Denise. Okay, so give me just a moment. Okay, I'm back. And again, Denise, if you're watching this on replay, thank you so much for asking the question. And again, our hearts go out to you. I'm so sorry that you had to go through this and that you're going through this at this time. What I've got for you is I have the Talking to Heaven cards by James Van Praagh, and they're absolutely appropriate for what you're going through right now. And you ask for a message, and I'm going to get you a message, okay? There we go. These are beautiful cards. You can get these on Amazon too. You guys are wondering. All right, so let's see what we got here. And I will take donations if anybody wants to. If not, it's fine as well. But that will jump you to the front of the line, even if you haven't asked a question yet. Just throwing that out there. I forgot to say that earlier. But if you don't, that's perfectly fine too. And that's what I'm here for, is to give you free readings. So, but that'll just jump you to the front. All right, so I'm going to stop looking in chat for a moment again so I can concentrate on Denise and Dennis. That's funny. I was trying to find what place in the cards I will sift through the cards to see where I should stop and draw a card. And I heard Dennis say to me, he just said, "Take it from the top, bro." So I'm like, all right, I can do that. So I'm going to take from the top. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, yes. All right. So I really hope you're watching this back, Denise. It says, we are soulmates. And a soulmate doesn't have to be a, husband, wife, or a relationship, does it? As far as being like a intimate relationship. You can have a soulmate experience with several people, I believe, and it can be with your brother or sister. I'm so close to my sister that I understand what this means. So it does say you are soulmates, and he's one of your soulmates. And then you got, I feel healthy and happy. Look at that, he's free. He feels healthy, happy, no pain, no anguish, nothing, but feeling healthy and happy and free. That's what I would get. Is what I have got. And I love this one. I have become one of your guides. Look at that. That's fantastic. So he's always going to be with you. All you have to do, Denise, is call out to him, and he will be right there with you. Okay, so I really hope you get to look back at these messages. And again, we just send you so much light and love, and hopefully you can see the chat and all the love that will go out to you as well. And hope to see you tomorrow when I'm live, and see how you're doing, and if you were able to see that message, okay? All right, if somebody could timestamp that for me, and then I'll see if I can get hold of running away. I think I may have her email. All right. But thank you, Denise, for letting me share that with you. I appreciate that. You got a fun brother. He's still acclimating, but from what I get, though, it's what the card said. He's healthy and happy, and he's doing great. Okay, so let me take a look at chat. Hey, Michelle. Oh, that's okay. No problems at all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Tana's going to have fun, fun, fun. And Tana, we can timestamp yours too if that means you had to take out. Yeah, absolutely. I would check her out. I want to check her out myself. Let's see. Eliza is next. Yes, is Eliza asking? Nope, you're up right now, Eliza. So let me get your question. And I'm not going to look at chat for a little bit, so I can concentrate on this. Okay, again, this is the third party question. So I can't read on someone who's not here, but I can read around your higher self because I believe your higher self does have all the answers. It's just a matter of getting there and what source wants you to know right now. Okay, Eliza, can you please pick a color, blue or purple? Pick that for me, and I will get your card out or cards. You can do red too. I might just go with all five that I have here and let you choose from the oracles. So when you guys are putting your asking your question, you can do purple, blue, red, yellow, or white. That's the blue. All right, awesome. This is getting a lot of attention, and it should. It's an awesome deck. Again, this is the Blue Stone Tarot, and you can get it off of Etsy. Ashley Cook is the creator. It's off of Ashley Cook Arts, I believe. And this is a fantastic deck. I got the 67 out of 1,000, I think. Number 67. So they're brand new. And they are so nice. All right. How does he see me? Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to write down some information that's coming in real quick here. Thanks for your patience there, Eliza. Okay. Got your message here. And again, this is what I got that source had me to write down for you. Okay, so let's see what we got for you, Eliza. Oh, okay. Okay, Eliza's been timed out in air. Okay. She can still hear? Right. Okay, I do want her to see the cards, so let me see here. We will think on the fly. Let me see here. How long ago was that? Anybody want to see Sonny? He just woke up. Use this time to show off my sweet little kitty that was a rescue kitty. He was living under a trailer. He had like 8 to 10 ticks on him. He was just skin and bones, and he weighed 3 pounds, I think. He's up to 7 now in a matter of less than 3 months, and he's just doing great. You want to say hi, honey? Come here. Yeah, you want to bite. Okay. This is Sunny. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Hi. And as you can see, he is not skin and bones anymore. He's been eating. I'm going to put you back. Okay. Mwah. Mwah. Boop. All right. So let's see when we get. I'm still waiting for Eliza to come back here. There's the kitty. Yep. If you see me looking down, guys, it's just because I have YouTube down below, so I'll be looking here and here at the same time. And Viviani and Jackie have been so great, and Wendy to go on my kitty wish list, and he has a lot of this stuff because of you guys, most of it because of you guys. So thank you all so much. He's a joy for me. And such a companion, for never thought a cat could be such a good companion, but he keeps me on my toes. And so I don't have time to get upset about my mom passing away in January, and I think that's good. I think that's good because I did a lot of grieving at first, and it's time to heal. And he's definitely helping me do that. All right, we're still looking for Eliza. I just didn't want to skip her because I've got the cards right here. So, Eliza, please let me know when you're back. Welcome, Petru. Yeah, it's a whole different a whole different ball game, isn't it, Viviani? When you bring a pet in, definitely is. He keeps me on my toes. Let me tell you. Okay, so Eliza might have stepped out. I'm going to do her reading anyway. So how does Wahid see me? So what I've got is I've got that there is a potential because you got the Lovers card right off from the beginning. Okay, so this Lovers card, though, I wanted you to see it. So maybe somebody can give me a timestamp for Eliza when she does get back in the room, hopefully. And Sharon, no worries. I've done it like every single time on my last 4 lives. I put somebody in timeout by accident. Don't worry about it. And Eliza, we did not mean to do that. All right, so here's you do have a potential, but look how they are not together. They are separate. They're separated by something there. And so I've got not yet. So it's not time quite yet, but I do think there's potential. That's not a yes, it's just a potential. Again, for entertainment purposes only. And then I got the 5 of Swords. Okay, so with this, I wrote down that you need to work on yourself first, okay, and to be humble and patient through trials. Okay, so there will be some trials coming up. That's you working on yourself, and that's going to make you a stronger person so that when you're ready for a relationship and the other person is ready for a relationship, whether that be this person or not, then it's going to be so much better because you're going to be able to see the butterfly wings on the back. She's holding like a dragonfly there by a string. There's going to be trials and tribulations. This is not a happy-go-lucky card. This means there could be some bumpy rides ahead, but that's okay because they all get us into the same direction, right? And I have the 7 of Pentacles, which is the patience card. Okay, so make sure that you have patience while you're going through this and give it some time. But I do see potentials because you have the Lovers card. So this is not a yes, but this is a probability of a yes. Okay, so for entertainment purposes only, I hope that answered you. I don't know if you're right back or not yet, but if you can still see or hear us, but not type, your reading is at 12:05 Eastern Standard Time. Okay? All right. Thank you, Eliza. Let's see if we can speed this up just a little bit. I still got 7 star or 6 now. Is Aaliyah here? And Aaliyah, if you are here, oh, you got to see it, Eliza. All right, great. You're very welcome. I'm glad you got to see it. Okay, and is Aaliyah here? Give it another minute here. Oh, sorry, Palvi. Yeah, well, I can do a 1 card read for you at the end, but we started at 11 today. I apologize. So over an hour ago. And I'm always at the same time. So it's 11 if you want to get your questions in. Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. Okay, but I'm so glad to see you. Okay, again, just looking for Eliza. No, Aaliyah. My A is mixed up. Thanks, Palvi, for understanding. I'll put you on. I did have you on the waiting list the other day, so I'll put you on the waiting list as well. And I can't make any promises, but I'll try to get to you at the very end. Okay? But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people who still haven't got the reading. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything from Aaliyah, so we're going to put her on hold, or them on hold. Hold everything. Is Mega here? Mega's up next. You will wait? Okay, Palvi, no problem. Give me just a moment. All right, is Mega here? Mega. Mega is here. All right, so let's get down to yours, Mega. What's my future with my current partner? Okay, so I can read around your energies there, Mega. I'll be happy to do that. Can you pick pink, purple, blue, yellow, or red or white? Just pick a color. I like to do it that way. I think it's fun. Hi, Rena. I'm not sure what that means. We're not taking questions anymore. I apologize, but we will tomorrow at 11 o'clock. If you want to ring the bell, then you can be here when we start taking questions, okay? Because we've been on for over an hour here. Angela, you're number 9. So you are 1, 2, 3 after Mega. Oh, hey, Thelma. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Thelma, out of the kindness of her heart, I hope you don't mind, but she got me this beautiful pendulum necklace that I absolutely adore. Sorry, it's getting mixed up with the microphone there. Probably making weird noises. But I absolutely love it, and I used it 2 days ago for my first pendulum reading ever, so that was awesome. So thank you again for doing that and for the deck. Glad you're doing well. Yes. Oh, thank you. Okay. Mega Digits purple. Okay, I got you now. What's my future with my current partner? Okay, we'll read around your energies here. Give me just a moment. All right, give me just a moment to look at your cards. And I'm going to write down some answers here. Give me just a moment. future with my current partner. Okay. Okay. All right, Mega. So let me take this down. So instead of what's your future? What I've got is what you need to do to develop the best future for you. And you can do this or not. It's totally up to you. But this is just what I got for you to get the best possible future with your partner now. Okay. So the first one I got is the Emperor. And what I saw here is there's some things to be organized, is what I've got. So some things need to get in order. I'd see a little bit of chaos because I've got the Hermit card, and that means you need to go in solitude for a while, I believe. So I think a break is a good idea. Not breaking up, but just giving yourself a break. Okay. And then I've got the King of Pentacles, and that is all about having the most but working hard to get it. So this relationship is going to take work, but if you're willing to give it that work, then it is going to flourish, is what I believe. But there are some things that are disorganized, and you to step into that power of the Hermit, where you're really, really focusing on yourself again. Has to be yourself first before you can give fully to another person. And then once you do, you will have that perfect person come through for you. No one's perfect, but I'm saying, someone that's going to be a better fit than what this person is now. Am I saying that's a different person? Not necessarily. It may be the same person, but it's not yet. It's not now. Okay, so that's what I got for you. And I really appreciate you hanging in there, and you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. And thank you for coming to the live. I appreciate you being here today. All right, so give me just a moment here. We'll go back to chat. Okay, bye, Sharon. Thank you for being here. Nope, you didn't miss your turn, Kristen. Let me see if you're up next. You are up next. You always do that. You got like perfect timing. All right. And Kristen, I still need to get with you about your free reading that you won the other day. Send me a message through Messenger. You know how I am. I'll forget. So you'll have to go again in a bit. Okay. Are you here now, Kristen? And Kristen, pick a color for me. Red, yellow, blue, purple, or white. Or anything in between, and I'll just make a decision on that. You're welcome, Mega. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad that resonates. Okay. So. Oh, I've got that. I've got the spiritual deck for you. Never mind. Why was I doing that? Okay. I was asking everybody what color they wanted, Kristen, and just choosing from the decks I had. But we're going to do the spiritual AF now. If you Please turn your volume off if you are easily offended, which there's nothing wrong with that, but there are curse words in here, but they're all meant in fun. Okay, so we're going to get Kristen a fun card. And these are a little bit long on when I read the back side of it. But oh, yours is good. Oh, you got a great one. Be a badass love beam today. A badass love beam. Oh my god, I love it. I can just see like a rainbow beam like coming out and just like is circling a whole room, right? That's you today, Kristen. All right. Entertainment purposes only, yes. This is what it says in the back. It's not too long. That's right. Today it's your job to fill every room you go into with laser beams of love. That's what I just said. Yes. If you can't do laser beams, then make your heart a bubble machine and fill the room with bubbles. I love it. If that doesn't work for you, then you should bring donuts to work. Donuts make almost everyone happy. Go forth with your mission, grasshopper. You got a good one. A badass love beam. Oh, I love that. All right, so there's your card, Kristen. You came at the perfect time. Go forth, grasshopper. And anyone can uncover their ears. That one wasn't bad at all, actually. But just in case. All right, I'll put that in later. Let's go forth, grasshopper, to the next question. Let me look back in chat here, make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, Tana's up next. And I think Tana did step out, but I'm going to go ahead and give her a read as well. And we'll do a timestamp for Tana if someone can do that for me, Jackie, Viviani, any of the moderators. Oh my God, Chris. Well, your mind is in the gutter because I didn't even think about that. All right. Or did I? Didn't really. I'm proud of myself. I didn't. Take donuts to my Jew job at the gym. Hey, oh God. Well, it says most everybody likes donuts. Right? So I don't know. Stop by a Krispy Kreme and get them like, I don't know, black coffee. That's funny. Yes, you were after Tana, Angeli. Thanks for your patience, dude. You're next after Tana. So let's go ahead and do Tana's. It's a general. I'm going to pick a card for Tana. And again, I'm not looking at chat right now, mods. So if you could just bear that in mind, and I'll be back with you as soon as I get a reading here. Okay, so Tana, I'm seeing that you may feel a little bit alone right now and that you feel kind of out of place. This is the orphan card. But I don't want you to feel that way because there's so many good things that are going to be coming your way. So instead of looking at that, also be careful with someone who might not be for you. This says not for you. Okay, and there's a little fortune cookie in the middle, and it says nope, not for you. And then there's a face in the picture here of the window. So I think that's awesome. because that'll give you hope there that there is something that is there for you. It's just not right in front of you. And there's a chessboard as well, that is in the middle that a hand is holding up. I'll show you that if you want to take a screenshot of that. Not for you. But then I got to the sea. So I love this. There's also a face right here, if you can see that. And this says to the sea. So it tells me Six of Swords. Six of Swords, Six of Swords, Six of Swords. You're going to be moving from a place that may seem rocky and, where you're feeling alone, but you just need to make that decision to go in the opposite direction and bring that vibration of love into your heart and get rid of the vibrations that are down there that are making you feel this way. And find out why. Find out why you're having those feelings, sit with those feelings, and then let that go and change that into love, because that's what we're here to do, is to do that shadow work, right? Kristen always says, do that shadow work. It's so important not to skip this part, because there's something not for you and you're feeling this way. If I've hit on that, then you definitely need to do shadow work, which is nothing but great work, because it turns things into what? Love and acceptance and healing. Okay, so so that's what I got for you. Pick up a healing stone. This is a malachite. It's a healing stone. Archangel Gabriel rules over this, and he is the angel of healing. Okay, so what I'm thinking, Tana, is get you a malachite stone if you do not have one. This one I got off of eBay. It was very cheap. Not eBay, I'm sorry, Amazon. Got it off of Amazon. So very cheap. So that is my suggestion for you. And then just hold that in your pocket or your purse, whatever, to wherever you go. Okay, and use that as a reminder when you're feeling these other things that you've healed this, or you're going to heal it. You're in the process of doing it. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Angeli, you're finally up. But give me just a moment here to look. Angeli's in India. Awesome. Okay. Let me get your question here. 1 second. Angeli's happy. All right. This is from the angels. All right, let's see what we can do. Angeli, can you pick a color for me, please? I've got the purple cards, the blue cards. I've got some red cards, yellow cards, and white cards. White with a little sun in the middle. Blue stone. All right, absolutely. All right, give me just a moment to pick your cards. Messages from the guides and the angels. Okay. I'm already being told that I'm going to have some stuff to write, so give me just a moment. And just focusing on Angeli and not the chat right now, guys. All right. Okay, so Angeli would have got. I'll show your three cards here. Let me put this down. All right. So the first card I got for you is the Ace of Wands. But this is a different Ace of Wands than what I normally see. In this one, I see that there may have been a time, and it may be now, that you were feeling a little bit stuck. Um, and it is time to turn that around with a new passion. This is all about a new passion, a new creative spark that needs to happen because you got the death card, which is just transformation. There's nothing bad about that. It's not a literal death. It's a internal death, I believe, of old ways of thinking. Okay, so maybe some of the things that you believed before, you need to look at that and see if they need to be transformed because you got the tower at the end. No need to fear though, because this tower card is a badass. Look at that. Look at that beautiful person, this beautiful lady coming out of the tower. And she is taking control of the tower, and there's a rainbow jutting out of her head. I mean, how awesome is that? So, what I wrote down is something new and terrific will come out of this. Okay, so whatever you're going through that's got you stuck, something new and creative will come out of it, but you need to take care of it and initiate it and take care of that yourself to do the action. Because if not, the tower will take care of it for you. But I see you coming out of that tower and reconstructing something in your life that might be based upon old beliefs and maybe someone else's beliefs, but not your beliefs. Look and see what your beliefs are. Deep down, know what they are, and then go forward with a new passion, is what I'm being told. Okay, Angeli, so that's what I got for you. I want to pull you a universe card. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, connect into growth, or sorry, conflict into growth, and fear into love. That's fantastic. We were just talking about the tower, how it can be transformed, right? So mine is your faith, believing in something that you cannot see. Your faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And there you go. That, I think that sums it up. I don't think there's anything to say to that one. It's just the same thing about the tower card. It's going to turn the trauma into healing and the feeling stuck into something beautiful. You just need to take initiative to transform that on your own. Okay, and in your, you got guides, you got help, you got the angels is telling me you've got so many angels that are with you, that are helping you. All you have to do is ask your guides, ask your angels for that help, ask source, God, whatever you call it, for help, and they are right there, willing and wanting to help you through this. All right. So don't feel stuck. Whatever it is, you're going forward in a good direction. Just need to be turned around a little bit. All right. So that's what I've got for you. And it looks like we're on our last one besides Calvi and the other person here that we were waiting on. That was after Beverly. All right. So let me take a look at chat. You're welcome, Angeli. I hope that helps. She said blue like 100 times. Sorry, I only saw it once. If something is poking your shadow, then that is something worth working on. Absolutely. 110, 20%. Like, if you feel something that's making you angry, that is actually a sign from source. It's a message from source that something's not right, something that needs to be changed. So it's your job to go in and find out what that is so that you can heal it and bring that to a positive power, just like we were talking on. It's something to work on, right? I love that. If something's poking your shadow, which means poking you and making you feel a certain way, you need to transform that. All right. And is Beverly Davis here? I'm here. White deck, please. Awesome. All right. Let me get to your question. Mini read for this upcoming week? Yeah, absolutely. Just a moment here. Got a lot for you too, Beverly. A lot to write anyway. Okay, so we're going right off. I don't know if Kristen's still here, but we're going exactly right off of what Kristen just said, Beverly. And she was talking about the shadow, right? And the very first card I got is I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Look at that big, huge eye there. Looking at someone different through the eyes of love instead of through a shadow energy, right? So there's some shadow work that needs to be done. You need to change that into love and see things from a different perspective right away, okay? And then the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. So you want to feel free, you want to feel that fearlessness, then you've got this completely. Pay attention to the faith there, believing in something that you cannot see, because the more that we can do that, the more we will be able to see it. I promise you, we will. Okay. And I'm saying this for everyone, but especially for you this week. This is your specific message. Okay. And just be fearless and choose love over whatever else that there is in your past, because the last one you got is I choose love no matter what. Very simple. Not much to add there. I choose love no matter what. Over everything, right? Okay, so that's what I got you. That was the universe, the universe has your back deck. All right. Let me see where I'm at here. In one moment, I think that's everybody. Okay, remember we are closed for the day, but thank you so much for being here. Please hit the notification bell, just like Jackie said. Okay, and then you'll know when my next live is. It should be tomorrow at 11. Is Samina here? Samina. I haven't seen Samina, so yay! Thank you. Okay, awesome, Beverly. I'm glad that resonated with you. I love your smile in that picture too. It's infectious. As you want to smile. I'm not a natural smiler. Some people are. That's great. I'm just not. I'm a natural bitch face, grouchy cat. But that's not how I feel. You know what I mean? Like I'm happy, and I'm just like, but I'm happy. You know, you have a beautiful smile. All right. Right. Samina asked a question. I said I'd put them on the list as well, Jackie, and for the waiting list. So I was just making sure Samina was not here. So I don't believe that they are. So I'm going to go ahead and take that down. Megas done. Yes, done. Okay. Palvi, you are up. Is Palvi still here? I know she said she would wait, so I believe that they are. Do I have a future with Kunal? Yeah, we are actually just finishing up, remember. We've turned out on other people, so I can't, let you skip. I apologize. We've been on for almost 2 hours. I will be on again tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure you're here in the beginning so that you can get your question answered. Also, just take a look on my channel. You'll see channel underneath. Take a look at all those people that their channels are on that I have listed. A lot of those are doing lives, and probably right now, and you'll be able to get your questions answered today. Okay, because there's so many lives that are going on. Okay, Palvi is here. Blue, I'm going to go with the blue stone for you. Do I have a future with that? Well, let's see what we can come up with. This card. Okay. Give me just a moment to write this down for you, Palvi, what I see. Okay. Just a moment. This one's taking me a minute, guys. Just a moment. Okay. So I've been told yes and no. Okay, so let me explain. All right, Palvi. So yes, it's going to take a lot of work. Okay, a lot of work. And that is the Three of Pentacles. And then I've got the Ace of Cups for you. So I get that it's going to feel like love, but I'm not sure it's going to end well. And I'm not going to tell you something that I don't see. So I think that it's going to possibly have the potential to be better, but there's going to be some bumps, okay? Because you got the Three of Swords. Okay, so that's heartbreak, and sorrow can be as well. And then you got the Six of Wands, which is victory, but it was reversed, which tells me that it could be really challenging to get to this victory. All right, with this person. So I'm not sure this person is right for you. But then I pulled an oracle, which I pulled the higher power. Okay, what I said is that first of all, there's a number 4 on here. Okay, so you see the 4. So you got number 4, which I'm going to work with in just a moment before we finish. And then there's a key that's not open yet. So there's something that's not opening up that is not allowing you to have the future that you want with Kunal. Okay, there's something else that needs to be worked on by you. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Now, I want to add these together because I believe there's another message here. So 6 plus 4, we got 10, plus 3, we got 13, 1, 14, and 3, 17. 7 plus 8 is exactly what I thought it was going to be, and that's the strength card. Let me get the strength card out again because I had it earlier. Thought I did. Okay, I don't have it right in front of me, but the strength card is the one that basically deals with, here, I think I have it right here. Yep. Finding your own inner strength, Palvi. That's what's going to have to occur to allow you to have a successful relationship with anybody. You've got to find the power within yourself first. Okay, so all those numbers of all the cards that I pulled for you equals 8. The strength card. Find your strength through the strength of the lion. That's inside of you. So work on you, work on that first, and then see how it goes and play it by ear for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so I hope that resonated for you. All right. So thank you for letting me read for you. Okay, so let's see where we're at. Thumbs up. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Hello, Carla. Welcome. I think this may be your first time here. Welcome, welcome. If you want to subscribe, I would love that. And you can keep chatting. And also, my cat's falling. Sorry. Okay, he's falling off the new cat tree. Okay, he's good. So, yeah, if you can hit that bell for the notification, you'll know when I go live. But go live usually at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can get in the questions if you would like, but we were just wrapping up. I'm very happy to have you. Let me make sure to fairly new subscriber. Well, say hi. Awesome. Thank you. I want you to be here for the whole time if you can, or from the beginning. In case you do have any questions, I want to be able to help you with that. Okay. Okay. So that's all we got for today. I'm running out of time here, but I appreciate you guys being here. And again, you got alternatives. Go to another channel. If you need something for today. If not, then tomorrow I will definitely be here at 11. Okay. And thank you, everybody. I appreciate you guys. And you're welcome, Carla. You're welcome, Chisamo and Jackie. Thank you. If you're willing to work on it, then is there any chance? Yeah, I think so. I do believe so, Palvi, because there was some cards in there that said it was going to take hard work and feel like love, but I'm not sure it's the right exact path for you. I think it's going to be very bumpy, but it'll get you there eventually. If you want it that bad, then that's your choice if you want to do that. But I see a little bit of stumbling blocks that might be a hard road to hoe, but it'll still get you to the right place. Okay. All right. So that's what I got for you guys. I am going to go get something to eat. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you all. And I will see you later tomorrow. Okay. So namaste. Everyone have a great day. All right. Bye-bye.